Hey guys, it's Racing Games Channel. Welcome to part 3 of TXR 2025. Last time we bought a golden Civic, ran it for the entirety of stage 1, and now we're in stage 2 and we got a beautiful blue Honda S2000. We're gonna fucking destroy the Choco Expressway with it. Let's get fucking moving. Easiest races we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the parking area and go from there. It's way easier to just find racers this way. Also, by the way, the Tri-Edge team makes a lot more sense when you realize the name Mitsubishi is 3 Diamond. So Tri-Edge actually makes sense. I'm gonna have to make some good screenshots. What? What was that?
What do you mean, what was that?
I spawned on a racer. Like, they spawned in the middle of the start. That was fucking weird. Oh my god, this thing is fast. This car does not fuck around.
Look at the color of this car in the lights as you're going.
It looks
by.
absolutely stunning.
My god.
Also, you want to know a really fun part about this game, Faye? The photo mode is so good, I don't even need to use Photopea. The logo is also an option, so if you want to just add the logo to your image to make a thumbnail, you could just do it in the game. I don't even have to touch anything else to make thumbnails. Includes saturation, contrast, vignette, everything. Literally everything. So, if you guys are seeing this is part 3. Every single episode, I am going to be making the thumbnails through the photo mode. Oh, that color does look great. Weirdly enough, the carbon fiber hood actually matches the soft top.
Yeah. I will say, this is definitely... You might not agree, but I'd say this is the racing game of the decade.
I'm trying to think of what games have come out this decade that I would consider as amazing racing games. Art of Rally.
2015 and past.
Art of Rally, that one's really good. Mods are not included in that set, are they? Like, you're talking full racing games.
I'm talking like full release games, baby.
I'd actually be willing to say this is probably one of the best racing games of this decade. 100%. If not the best one. I say if not because, you know, there is still 5 years left. So, we could still see some absolute gems come out within the next few years from the AA and indie scene that are so sick and tired of watching every racing game be a slop fest. I know for a fact I'm sick and tired of seeing it. This game is a beautiful breath of fresh air. I don't think I'm going to be able to race him.
Yeah, it's a beautiful breath of fresh air in a genre starved of anything fucking decent.
Easiest thing to do is just go through this. Defeated. Oh, Twister and Raining Storm. Or Rate. I think that's. Is that Rate? Oh yeah. By the way, watch this. I could actually inspect their cars in the PA.
I like that they're just like flat cutouts that rotate with the camera.
Also, you can adjust how your car is parked. So you see how my car is over here, right? Who's that? Oh my god, that's actually moving his car because his car's selected. Oh my god. Let's start with Sweet Blues. God damn it, Faye. This game is so addicting. I've already played this, and it's already addicting because we have new cars and new shit to fuck around with.
I'm trying to keep us on the new content.
I'm trying to, but also, like, RX-8, though.
No, we had our RX-7 fun.
We didn't run a 7. We ran an 8.
Man.
God, this thing is so fucking fast. Speaking of RX-7, their livery is different, by the way.
No RX-7.
Yeah, look at that livery. That is way different than the one we saw back in the day.
Yeah.
Better. Much better.
No, it really makes what we played before feel like a demo of what was to come. And we 100%ed that demo. Go back and watch it if you haven't.
It was part of the TXR celebration set that I've been doing since, well, to be honest, as soon as this game got announced, I freaked the fuck out. And I played almost every TXR game I could. I did not finish 2 because TXR 2 kills my soul, but you know. I beat TXR 1, TXR 3, TXR 0, Drift, and Drift 2, I think. Those are the ones I think I played. No, and I also beat Import Tuner Challenge. I beat all those on stream. So if you guys want to watch that, there is a amazing set of content there from when I was running that. And it's going to end with this.
And I was there for most of it.
And it's going to end with this playthrough. The TXR appreciation streams, the TXR stuff's going to end. Not all of the TXR stuff is going to end, but the appreciation stuff, it ends here. This is the last, this is the thing we were waiting for this whole time when this game was going to launch. They added a lot of content for only 8 months, by the way. Remember, this game technically came out in early access, I think, what, January 21st? So, we're only 8 months from that, and we have had a pretty good boost in content and quality of life. Yeah, the PA system, the PA strat is just, we are burning through fucking enemies like this. Making a crap ton of cash, doing all the progressing stuff, and that also means I can just stay out on the road longer, which is why I'm doing it. The longer I'm out on the road, the more money I make.
This is such a beautiful car.
The only thing that's holding it back is the soft top. If it was a hard top, I think this would be genuinely beautiful. Oh. Well, that ended fast.
Clan Breaker!
Oh, they put them in front? What the fuck?
He's howling in the night, Clan Breaker! Stealing your money! Clan Breaker! Committing insurance fraud! He's Clan Breaker!
I was gonna say a United Healthcare joke, so you know, you kind of beat me to it.
Bargain.com. Okay. That's a... Huh.
Alright. Back to garage. Tenacious
Nobleman! Let's change our name now, though. Once we... yeah. We can be Tenacious Precise Machine! Yeah! That was my nickname in high school.
Why do I doubt that?
No, funnily enough, my name in high school that everyone called me was Jufro.
What?
Well, I don't get it either. I wasn't even Jewish.
Throat?
Jufro, as in the hairstyle.
Afro. Oh my god. Why did they think you were a Jew? You have a Christian name! Bye-bye! Bye-bye now! See ya! Oh, dude, the money grind in this game isn't even going to be a problem. And you know what? That is probably the least favorite thing I had about TXR in general. Was I just didn't like the money grind. It was tedious. You play the game, and then unless you beat the... Like in TXR 3, I think is the perfect example. That and Zero. Zero was bad for that. Boo Boo 6. I love, Forza Horizon 5 is on sale. Yeah. So sad, don't care. All the money that's coming in is going to Battlefield 6. I'm sorry, that is the game I'm buying. Although I desperately, and I mean desperately, want to buy a copy of fucking Time Stranger when that comes out. Because that game's gonna hit like a fucking bomb, and I know it's going to. Although Capcom has disappointed me as of recent, so you know.
Wait. Forza Horizon 5 just started a sale?
Yep.
To try and get people away from this game.
Even though Forza is arguably the most bland, boring-ass racing game I've ever played. Which is soul-crushing considering that Forza Motorsport 4, I would argue, is one of the best racing games ever made. Or 3, depends on if you prefer the UI of 3 or 4. Both of them are basically the same.
Here's my problem with Forza. The maps in Forza Horizon are not made for driving.
They're just made to, well, here's the thing. Have you ever played any of them other than 4?
No.
You should. 4 was boring. I'm gonna agree with that 4 is boring as hell. You should play 3 or 1. Those are the ones I played, and those games were phenomenal.
I've seen you play 1, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
And the map on 1 looked like it was made to, you know, drive cars on.
Can I disable traction control? Traction control's pussies. I don't need their shit. I wonder if traction control's in here. Automatic clutch, controller vibration, Imperial. Okay, that's an amazingly neat feature. That's a nice touch detail. So that was, if I wanted to take a screenshot, it was asking if I want it in my screenshot folder on my Steam, or if I want it in the pictures folder of my desktop. Both are great options. I might actually change it to, pictures folder because I'm actually gonna need that.
You okay?
Yeah, we'll turn that off.
My cat's being weird.
And we found all the parking areas already, so I could just...
You're gonna start acting weird, cat. I don't want you near me.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's the Power Ranger team. I completely forgot about these guys. I really gotta shave my face. I haven't done it. I haven't done it in over a month. I haven't shaved my face in almost 2 months. I regret not doing it. For context, if you guys remember, if you've been watching my channel, you would know that I had a wisdom tooth surgery in the 7th of August. And then I had complications, a lot of them. I had a 5th wisdom tooth, and I got a really horrible infection. Double down on the bullshit, baby. But, yeah, so I had both those happen at the same time, and I haven't shaved my face because I didn't want to dealing with shaving my face while I had, you know, really bad facial problems. And there's like this, like, chunk, like this stiff chunk in my face, and I think it's permanent because, like, this feels normal, and this has got like a bump, and I think it's forever gonna be a bump because it's been almost 2 months. Doesn't hurt. Okay. They want to put me back as Tenacious Nobleman. These are done. I thought that one was done. Apparently there's more people in it now. Oh wait, those might be, those are Wanderers. Those are Wanderers. We're gonna go for Wanderers much later in the playthrough, like we normally do. Alright, let's play. You want to play that game? Let's play that game. Oh boy, they got mad.
Guys, we can talk about this, you say, on the sofa, surrounded by black guys.
Oh my god! Bye-bye now! Bye-bye! One's down. $162 miles, 165, we might actually hit the length in the gears.
I am not going to be satisfied with this car until it hits 200.
That'll be a while from now.
Once we hit 200 in this thing, that's when I'll be set.
I'm just gonna fuck around with as many cars as I want to.
The Razor Fund, baby.
Considering how like cheap cars are to how quickly you make money, I think we have a little bit of money to fuck around with shit. The irony, the one time we actually have fuck around money, we never use it. Excuse me? The fuck did you just say to me? There ain't no way you just said that to my face. So this guy likes racing naked. He's clearly playing with the wrong gear stick. Okay, they cost 50K to replace. Oh, that's cheap as fuck. Alright. I think we've taken care of all of the racers here. Yeah, these are all just... These guys are all wanderers, so yeah. Let's start from here and just go up the map. We got plenty of cars to go after. Let's get some fucking money, baby. Let's get some money. I'm just gonna go and basically rip and tear. I'm not really going for just sheer teams at this point. Just right in the fucking competition.
No, if there's a motherfucker in front of you, take him out.
We'll get to the team stuff when we start. Like when you tear away at one section, we start going after that section after we start making it. But we have to basically break the ball. We have to break up the balls in like in terms of a billiards game for this to make sense. I don't think these guys are actually relevant right now.
What is this Monster Energy ass looking car? Bro, you're not
neon blue rims.
Shut the fuck up. You're not Ken Block. Get out of here, you worthless fucking piece of shit. My God.
I'm not gonna go for combos so we can keep the engine heat in a safe position, so I'm just gonna head out towards the next racer. Considering that like the engine heat isn't really going up, that's good. That means I can push this thing a lot harder.
Yeah, this engine was built with a lot more performance in mind.
Well, it's built for comically high revs, which, you know, Hondas are known for. It's one of the reasons people love them so much. You can scream these fuckers up to 8,000 or 9,000 RPM, and it does not care. Okay, the camera shakes a little too much. We'll drop it down to, like, 3. Ah, much better. It's a little bit of shake, but not so much that I'm getting ill. Which I said before, but you know, it's happening again. Now the engine's heating up a bit. Really? Jesus. Oh shit. Oops. Be nice if I could just splash some water on this thing to cool it down. Good news is we're cruising actually at a pretty good rate, around 90 miles an hour. Yeah, the engine doesn't heat up anywhere near as fast as the Civic does, so that's good. There's not many racers in a good amount of distance from here, so it's up to this guy. Keep moving. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Car wants to get a little rowdy right now.
Rowdy, yes, 2000.
You guys remember when these cars used to be cheap?
This thing's a hell of a step up. This thing's a hell of a step up from
Type R.
the Civic we were running.
You keep downplaying it like it's not like a basic Civic. It was a Type R. It was not a basic car.
Well, no, but this is a step up.
Considerably, yes. It'd be nice if these things weren't so expensive nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, they have a really rare version of this car called the S2000 CR that's worth like $250,000.
Did you say it's worth $1,000?
$250,000.
Oh, I was gonna say if it's only worth $1,000, that's not that bad at all.
That's what That's what these cars used to cost in like 2011. You could get these things beat to shit.
What's the catch? City Pop. City Pop.
Oh, that was a pretty brutal hit.
Like, if we were to put neon on this thing, it would be only stripes down the side, and it would be, like, black light.
Oh, God!
What the fuck?! I'm so happy we got that on camera! Anime motherfucker just popped out of the guy's womb, yeah. Hello, I have been born.
It was pretty bad. God, I want to drive that car again. That car was so good in our last playthrough.
It was there when we got far enough to actually have that. It was so fucking good. But we're not gonna get it this time. We have bigger fish to fry.
Like an LFA?
I wasn't saying an LFA.
I want an LFA.
I was thinking NSX Type R, baby.
That is also fair. I'm assuming you want the NA1 and not the NA2.
Obviously the NA1.
Oh, there he is. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, God, this guy.
Oh, I remember this guy. You struggled with him.
Yeah, he's one of the. It was the hardest. Wyndham Napoli was one of the hardest fucking players in the entirety of the original. I'm right back this shit up.
Come and get to the pizza.
That'll never not be fun. I love that shit. New target.
Target acquired. Liberty Prime is online.
Tornado 90.
Spinning top. Their chances are thinning. I dodge bullets when I'm spinning.
You know, the funny thing is the car is from the same period as the game. Wasn't Mega Man 3 to 1990? Or was it 89? It was like that exact period of time. There is someone ahead of me that is a boss character.
Let's go fuck them up. If they're out here on the road, they're ready to be turned into our bitch. You know, just calling it like I sees it, baby. I'm not even playing this game and I'm fucking sweating, man.
I don't know how you're doing that. Maybe your air conditioner isn't working?
My air conditioner is working fine. It's just... this game is intensive enough that I'm sweating even though I'm not fucking playing.
Shit, the car's overheating. Yeah, I could probably tell by the fact that the brake rotors are that red. Jesus. Oh, shit. Polaris.
Polaris. Go race your fucking snowmobile.
Let's just wait until the engine cools down enough that I can actually use the car. Right now, it's not exactly useful.
Polaris driving in a R33. A bacon R33.
Alright, car should be cooled enough now to run it. This is going to be brutal, though. They're level 13. Wall. Oh my god! That was violent. Shit, this. Oh, my combo's gonna die now. Damn it. Yep. Combo dead. As you stepped out of your machine in the parking area, a pair of men rushed over to you. Hey, Tenacious Precise Machine, we heard you battled Eternal Polaris? If you're doing something exciting like that, let us know beforehand. We'd love to watch. Surprise, we're identical twins. One day we'll show you our twin strategy. Look forward to it. But more importantly, tell us about the street racers you know. Always gathering intel on other teams. Why? To avoid messing with dangerous opponents and getting burned. No, that's what we call the art of information warfare. Have you battled Kiwix yet? They're a K-car-only team, but they pack a serious punch. You'll recognize them immediately. The amount of care they put in their machines is a testament to their love for K-cars. Speaking of which, road knots are pretty impressive too. I heard they're still in high school, but they restore used cars from scratch. So the effort they put in makes their attachment to the cars that much stronger. But the team I'm most interested in is Clan Makita. I feel some connection with their leader. Their car customizations are cool, and forming a team unified by open cars. Great eye for detail. In that sense, I relate more to Year's younger sister. As someone is free-spirited and unreliable older brother, I know the struggle. Hey, that's out of line, Taketora. Or Taketora. Cautious Magician. Alright. We're now the Cautious Magician. Oh, that one's easy. Let's go. Thanks for the money shift, car. Really appreciate that. Alright, cool. That one didn't seem as I thought. This guy's car named Flexible Color because his car literally is just a fucking primer.
I think that's the joke, yes.
Do you want to keep going on, you want to go down Wangan, or you want to get another lap around Shinkajo?
Which do you think is more...
Wangan we go.
Alright. Zoomy time. Hey look, it's the waterfront tower. I mean, sorry, the Ferris wheel.
Shut the fuck up. Is that actually, is that the same Ferris wheel? Are we in? Because that was in Yokohama, South Yokohama.
I think so, yes. Yes.
Oh, so we are in South Yokohama,
That would be the Ferris wheel that is based on.
Yeah, that's the tower. That was like the Bay Lagoon Tower we just passed.
Imagine if they had that version of the skyline in this game.
That'd be really funny.
And one of the body kits was Niki's.
I would love to see an R30 in this game.
That would be a great fucking callback.
Actually, that's gonna take us up. We don't want to go up. We want to go south.
Vehicle is fucking genius. I could just stare at this S2000 all day.
Honestly, the carbon fiber, I think, makes the roof not as bad.
Yeah. If we could have a carbon fiber, like, trunk as well,
that would be
a
sweet.
little better, maybe.
It'd basically make the car a fake two-tone.
Yeah.
I am vibing right now.
This game is a vibe.
These guys are important. Yeah, these are not cleared. Not cleared is just not necessary. However, free money, I guess. But it's just kind of a waste of time. Because the further we go into the normal career mode, the more of the stuff we want gets unlocked. By the way, I have 16.1 million credits already.
Money.
It's so funny in a rich man's world. The racer down the line. Let's keep going. I'll probably figure out by the next episode how to remove that fucking beep. fuck. God damn, I don't want to race these people. We're gonna end it quickly so the car doesn't die. I was about to say, how the fuck is using nitrous making my engine colder? That's not how that works. Fuck it, I'll just keep going until I get that final area. Or that final spawn point unlocked. Probably the spawn point. And it is. The Weekend Magician. Alright, cool. So, we already defeated Cat by Cat. Moe, I think, yeah, one of them hangs out here, and then the other two, I think, show up after. Targets up ahead. Talking about?
It's RX-7 you're racing against. It's sorry, not racing against. Pitifully amusing before you get rid of it.
Well, the problem is the team leader's about to show up, and if I recall, they were pretty fucking quick. Be kind of a problem.
Is he gonna spawn inside another car? Kawaii desu!
This game actually makes 300 horsepower feel fast. As someone who's driven a 300 horsepower car, it does feel this fast.
That's another thing a lot of racing games don't do correctly.
They inflate the power rate.
Understand what's actually fast and make it feel fast as it is.
I want to race this fucker for a while because I keep seeing him.
Mobile running back, well, we're gonna send him running back home to his goddamn creator when we're done with him. When my teammate asks if he can go home, would you like to go home in a bag or a box?
Let the engine cool down, and we'll be able to switch back to where we need to be. Yeah, it's just just want to go the other direction.
Garage
I feel like we're making actual really good progress right now.
We are. It's not like I feel. That's a no. We are.
428 points, by the way. We could do a lot of upgrade. I'm assuming you're a wanderer then. He looks familiar. Lonely Nihilist. Yeah, that is familiar. He's from TXR 3. I don't know.
Lonely Nihilist, yeah. I remember Lonely Nihilist. We fought him in,
Well, we have the requirements to beat him, I guess.
Import Tuner Challenge.
Yep.
We fought him in Import Tuner Challenge, and we farmed him for literally every fucking dime his entire family had.
Always race Wanderers. They make you big money.
You know what else makes you big money? Not losing.
Of course. 658,000 plus a 50,000 credit bonus. And we can just go right into the next race. Oh, I love the smoothness of this. Because the AI don't actively move with the pace of your cars going like they did in TXR 0 and 3. You can just race, then race, then race. It feels so much more fluid.
Heretic Cannabis. Well, you're gonna need to use a can of piss in a minute.
These jokes are painful.
Only way you're winning this, son, is by spamming Jarati like every sniper main.
Ah, shit, I guess we're going to Shinkajo. I was kind of wanting to go in C1, but whatever. And the slingshot.
That is a very pretty car, that Eclipse.
Yeah.
Like, the fucking body kit, the vinyl on it, that's a very pretty Eclipse.
Yeah, it actually matches the car pretty well. That, weirdly enough, that generation of Eclipse looks really good in pastel colors. Surprisingly. Usually I'm not a huge fan of pastel colors because 9 times out of 10 it's usually on a poverty spec BMW. But it works here.
My problem is I don't really use pastel colors often because it just makes me think back to those furries who have like 20 different pastel colors on their OC.
Oh, God.
Because they clearly just couldn't make up their fucking minds of what color they wanted to be. And so they just, like a kid with a crayon box, decided to use every fucking color available.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I came in like a wrecking ball, bounced off your ass and stopped.
If I can beat him before I get to the PA, that means I'll have time to get the engine cooled down, because the engine's about to overheat again. Oh. If I went a little slower, I've been able to just fly right in. Inner course. Let's go. Alright, let's move. Got more prey to go. If my car can stay comfortable and under temperature, we should be okay, because there's about 4 racers from the one I just raced, including 3 others heading in the same direction I'm going, which is going to be C1 Outer. Alright, cool. We're all heading the same direction. Perfect. It looks like Tri-Edge. Oh, no, it's... I might actually be nearing the end of Commanders already.
What kind of fucking name is that?
Not sure? Don't care.
Like, two-legged hide. What, is that trying to imply, like, humans need to hide? Or is that implying, like, the skin of a human being?
Not sure. Yup. There's the leader. Fortunately, the engine's a little warm, and I'm getting kind of uncomfortable with it.
And, of course, the leader of Commander is a guy with a foot fetish.
First, I need to race.
By the way, you can see what skills the enemy has up at the top.
I noticed that a while ago. I'm like, damn, that's actually really cool.
I just realized that.
Team complete. Let's go. I'm gonna park over here on this side. I'm gonna wait for that pink 86 to come back.
God damn, that's insane.
Oh, it's the Rolling Gals.
The Rolling Bitches.
I think that's their actual name.
You can tell that she's a
What
female.
The leader of the Commanders just stopped in the middle of the road. Problem is, their cars are really quick.
Did she just fucking wipe herself out?
A little bit.
My god! What's up with this crazy bitch?
Well, she's the second in command to the Rolling Gals, so she's pretty quick. Until she does that.
Is she trying to get us both killed? Holy shit!
That's a wanderer.
God. Well, you know what they say about wanderers. Something. Wander.
Oh, there's a one. Yeah, there's going to be the 2 wanderers that are going to be in the parking area, but you can see all the parking area stuff is clear. We are. Let's see. Is there any person that can race out here? No, they're like way over there. Plays. He's heading north, so I would have to do some weird jank shit to get to him. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get to them. The other team member of Desire aren't showing up. These guys aren't spawning. Tri-Edge are on the bottom part of the map, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get to them here. Yeah. What about... No. Yeah, it's probably best for me to just go back to the garage at this point. Because, well, Crushing Wind Magician. Well, we can change the name. I have an idea. There we go. 553. Yeah, and I have $21 million. Can't really unlock any upgrades, so that sucks. Let's go to the driver and perk skills, because that makes a lot more sense right now. Boom! So that's going to be consecutive wins. Get rewards every 8 wins. What do you mean, get rewards every 8 wins? Alright, we've spent all of our points in making more money, because if you look at the perk tree, if you look at the driver set, the perk set, boom! I now get 20% more rewards for consecutive battle wins, and I get an 80% boost to all rival rewards. So I'm going to start making insane-ass money from battles for bosses. So hold on, we can actually add another skill. So now we do Burning Spirit. So now we do more damage, and we have... As soon as I do first attack, I do shitloads of damage to the enemy. Who? Okay. Donji is a team I have to go after. The other team, I don't think so. I think they're part of the... fucked up. Yay, another Tri-Edge Racer. Let's go. Alrighty, nice.
I feel like this is just a school like the crushing wind professor against the moonlight child.
Surprisingly, they're holding up pretty well.
Kid, this is how to not suck at street racing. And you failed!
Oh. That looks like a rolling gap. She's just stopped in the middle of the road. Yeah, that's definitely a rolling gal.
They're scared of you.
Should be. They should absolutely be terrified of the guy driving 170 miles an hour in a convertible. Ow. That was super hard. Where's the next racer? Oh, shit. Yep. That should be the end of Tri-Edge. I hope there's going to be a mod that changes the sound effect to something a little bit neater, because that sounds kind of annoying. Alright. I'm just going to let out the throttle. I'm already almost at 100 degrees Celsius in the water temps, and it's getting bad, and the boss is about to spawn. Yup, there he is. I feel like I'd be a wanderer if I was in the world of TXR. I feel like I'd be a wanderer, because every time I join a team, it always seems to end badly for me.
I feel like I'd be, like, a wanderer that would end up with a joint race with you. Like, I start getting low on my bar, and then you come in and take over as the main event.
That checks out.
I feel like that's what would happen.
Tri-Edge is down.
Like, I'd be driving something like a souped-up, like, SUV or minivan or something.
I feel like you'd be driving
They'd
probably a
start racing with
Clio.
me. Like, they'd get me partially way down, and then you'd come in like, a fucking, like, fully modified...
You'd be driving a modified Clio V6. I'd come in a Viper.
I was gonna say, 300ZX.
That's also possible. Yeah, the prize pool now is getting absolutely ridiculous. So if you remember back in the day, Faye, when you first beat a Wanderer, it'd be like 400k. I just beat a random racer.
We were struggling to make like 3 mil.
I am now making 500k a race. A race! I'm at 24 million. That's more than I modded in back then. If I use boost, I might be able to beat this guy before the PA and be able to fix my car. It's gonna be tight though. I'm gonna have to send it. Nice! That was beautifully executed. I think they heard the complaints about the game being kind of grindy. They're like, yeah, so about that. But also, I have a lot of experience with TXR, so what I'm doing is not what a normal casual player would do. They wouldn't stay out this long and fight the freaking... And mind you, first of all, I'm in the challenging difficulty mode, and I have also all these, the water and oil temperature things I have to pay attention to. That's something that gives me a bonus. So I'm making a lot of money because, one, staying out with my tires are kind of fucked up. Two, I got the ability to continuously win combo after combo, and then three, the game is on the hardest difficulty. So just learning, if you're a guy who likes TXR, like if you've already played TXR 0 or 3, play this game, you will be a happy motherfucker. But you don't need me to tell you that. Every racing games channel or any racing channel that has like more than 100,000 subscribers are probably already telling you to play this fucking game. Or if they're not telling you now, they told you in January. Support this game. If you want to see more games that are not, you know, basic Need for Speed or Forza slop, that's how you do it. You support developers that actively, you know, make the games you want to play. I might be actually getting near the end of this team as well. Jesus, alright. You want to play for real? Alright, let's play for real. To be honest, this is probably the last guy in that team. This helped me out quite a bit. That spoiler does not match that car, and that looks weird.
It does not. That looks horrible.
That spoiler looks like he took it off of like a 300 CX.
Or like a riced out Dodge Neon.
The SRT4 normally had that spoiler though. Actually, no, it didn't. It had a Supra-like spoiler, the round one that goes over. Oh, shit. Leader behind me? No. Surprisingly, no. So what are we looking like? Donji. Okay, there's one more guy at Donji. We've already beaten 3, 4, 5, 6. We've beaten 6 crews already? God. Dang.
We've gotten work done.
And look at all these crews have progress in them. That would be an easy one to go and snag. Anyone in front of me? No, they're both heading up on the inner loop to C1. These guys are on the C. They're on one gun. Person right behind me is actually important. Oh no, they're north. Or not north, they're south of here. Keep the car in low revs for a little bit to get the engine cool down. It's funny, if I recall, the Subaru STI, I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but the WRX STI, I think the Blob and Hawkeye, they both had a feature where they actually spray water directly onto the intercooler to cool it down. Why doesn't my car have that? Does this car actually have an intercooler? It might not. It is naturally aspirated. these guys are not part of the cleared, right? Red pollution is, so we're not going to even bother with red pollution. They are not a threat. That'll be for later when we grind for money, if we ever have to grind for money. Considering how much money we're making right now, I have enough money to almost buy some of the end-game cars now. So, like, of course, upgrades are going to be really expensive, but the fact I can buy the car in the first place is a sign, because normally I wouldn't be able to buy a Viper or a Corvette this early into the game. And I think I'm only, I'm 6 hours in? Actually, talking about it, 6 hours is not a short amount of time for TXR. Normally the games go for, like, what, 25 to 30? But most of that, like, 5 hours at the end of it, usually is grinding. Actually, where are those Desire fuckers? Yeah, he's my next target. We're gonna head up north around the C1 to go and race him, because we can get that crew out of the way, and then we'll get a bigger combo. I'm definitely gonna head in a parking area after it, though. This car is gonna be fucked up royal. A little bit of throttle just so it'll start to cool down a little bit. She's overheating. I will say I love that this game has strategy. I can't just go out and keep racing. The car falls apart. That will actually be the end of the rolling gals, because I already fought 2. That was 5 I just raced. This is 3. I think we've raced 4 earlier. Yep. This is bad. Rolling gal number 1. She is extremely fast, if I remember.
Insane.
Did you say insane or hit save?
I said insane.
Nope. Yeah, she's quick. She's keeping up to the S2000.
You know what this means, right? We will be meeting enemies that have engine-swapped cars.
Because I think so. I'm hoping that's the
If
case.
if the enemies have access to all the ability powers we have, then yes, that's probably going to be a thing. Especially once we get endgame level shit coming in.
Jeez, he's already down though.
In fact, that's probably what the new chapter is going to mostly be. Like the fucking
Look, they already know how to make
supercars
the game
and
difficult. Midnight Cinderella was brutal.
engine swaps.
So, like, they know how to make the game hard. I am not doubting their ability to do that. Now he just cruises at like 60 miles an hour at 3,500 RPM, so this car can actually cool the fuck down. I will say I would love it if they gave you an option to listen to the original and TXR3 tracks as well as their updated versions. A Wanderer. Oh, I know this guy. He's the bowl noodle guy. He only races people with a certain region on their plate. I remember this guy. The fact I can remember a Wanderer's requirement should tell you either A, I'm a fucking nerd, or B, the fact I love this game enough to remember that. I should not be able to remember that off the top of my head, but here we are. I think this is the guy we want right down here. He's the leader, part of the Desire team. Yeah, he's moving quick. That's kind of a problem. Oh yeah, by the way, the VTEC works on this car as well.
VTEC is the ultimate power boost.
At 65...
It's our secret weapon.
Listen to the car after it hits 6,500 RPMs. Ready? There it goes. Not gonna lie, I would kill to have an S2000. This is a great fucking... This would be a genuinely good daily. Like, it's fast, it's fun, it's nimble, but it's a 4-cylinder with VTEC, which means you're gonna get like 30 miles to the gallon when you're not ramming on it like a maniac. Like, genuinely god-tier freaking daily.
Yeah.
I would, as much as I would love a convertible, the problem is I'm a bit of a snob. I like hard-top convertibles only. Soft-top convertibles aren't exactly the most reliable thing. However, I do, like, some cars look great with a soft-top. Perfect example, the older Jeep Wranglers and the Geo Tracker. Both cars that look great with soft-tops. However, I prefer a hard-top just because I like how they look. Or, if you're going old school, a T-top. I don't know why those have not come back.
Yes, fucking T-tops. The reason T-tops were never really brought back around was because of safety. A T-top and a rollover was just guaranteed complete crumble zone.
Shame, because they looked cool as shit. Dark Knight's Metal Piece? Christ, this guy's an edge lord.
I see no, hear no, feel no evil. Black writings on the wall. Unleashed a million faces, and one by one they fall.
I hate that I get the reference immediately.
Black-hearted evil, a gray-hearted hero. I am alive.
The tires are starting to they're starting to fall apart a bit. Oh my god, this guy's quick.
He is the ultimate life form.
Yeah, he's the ultimate fucking...
It's not his speed. He's using nitrous to move around.
Oh my... I can't. This video's over. This episode's over. In all seriousness, we gotta switch areas. Wow, half-baked spirit. That sounds like an insult.
We can make something out of that.
Look at all the people I beat, though. Look at that. Yeah. I made 9 million on that one day alone. My god. Again, we have definitely fuck around and find out money. I like the fuck around money. It's nice. It means I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm gonna wear your bullshit. During a single course run, increase attack power by 3 with each victory. Won't increase beyond the upper limit. Ooh, that's valuable.
Is it?
Hold on, is there one that lowers engine heat? Reducing tire wear is always good. Reduce nitrous usage consumption. We'll add a toughness.
careful about spending all those, man.
Well, this is all valuable stuff. I will actually buy that.
I just want to confirm. How much is the fucking engine swap? Is it really 3,000? Oh my god! Why'd they make it so fucking expensive?
Because they want it to be an end game thing. It was always an end. It's better. Hey, I'd rather it be 3,000 BP than having to drive every single fucking car 1,600 miles. That's a boss that just showed up.
Well, that's
time to fuck some shit up.
That's a boss. No, you mean that's a target. Congratulations, we found ourselves a volunteer.
God, I love this car. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, normally I'm a huge fan of, like, luxury sedans and coupes. Like, that's usually my kind of style. Like, that's the reason why I like the Z32 so much. I love the 300ZX because it's a luxury coupe. That's why I like the 3000 GT. I adore the Toyota Sora.
We're gonna, like, upgrade to, like, yeah, we're gonna upgrade to, like, the Chaser and Soarer. And then we're just gonna casually, like, engine swap them.
Well, we did that. We ran an orange one, remember? Iron Old Man.
We're gonna engine swap it with, like, a Wankel rotary.
I'm just gonna say this, I really hope this game does well. Like, really well, because I want more Genki games. This game, even though it's... Here's the thing. The scope of this game is limited. Like, you're seeing... Like, the fact that all the guys in Phantom 9 are all running the same car. Yeah, it's a problem. However, they were doing that with Import Tuner Challenge, and Import Tuner Challenge was 20 years ago. So, it's not like we haven't seen this before. And honestly, there's more cars in here than there were in Import Tuner. The only car that was in there that I wish was in here is the Aristo. I really wish the Aristo was in this game.
Yeah.
And that might be my bias, because, one, I think it's arguably one of the most important sedans ever made. Secondly, arguably, it was the most important sedan for Toyota. It was the Lexus that actually made Lexus a sports car brand. They have never done that prior. And it was that car that gave them that, especially the second gen from 1998 to 2005. That car was everything to Toyota. I didn't read the last line, fuck. Even my older brother got taken down. Well, who was faced with the Phantom 9 crew at this rate? But perhaps important this formidable is something Phantom 9 should welcome. Crushing a strong enemy to prove one's strength. That's exactly the kind of thing Snake Eyes would relish. Masamichi, my older brother. Why are you so obsessed with someone like this? Hey, rookie, you got some potential. Let me give you a piece of advice. The Shudo Expressway is about to enter a time of turmoil. 4 years ago, back when Snake Eyes and Phantom 9 crushed countless teams. This battle was just for fun, but if you plan to keep racing ahead of us, be prepared for what's coming. By the way, that guy gave me $1 million bucks.
Take all of them down too.
I'm gonna do a quick thing. Hold on. I'm just gonna go right here. Do this. I have a reason for that. There's a genuine reason for that. That's not just because I'm being a fucking idiot. Defeat Dark Tegu.
Oh wait, hang on. What? I was gonna say what cars are available now. Have we unlocked anything else?
That's a good question actually. Let me go back. We have unknown conditions for that. They're pretty far down the list, so we might have to be like Cinderella.
I was gonna say, can we go to different vehicle tree? But
all right, let's do it. Let's go check. So. Okay, so we actually have. Wait a minute, these aren't locked. Wait, this one's locked. Okay, so we don't have anything past this line. This is all like Cinderella past midnight. So the furthest we're gonna get is down
What the fuck
here.
is that?
Oh, it's a Subaru Impreza wagon. Ooh, we got a Mark III Mark III Supra. A GR86. We can buy the minivan. BRZ, S14.
So we can buy the van.
We can buy an FC RX-7.
Wait, what's the engine that's in the van?
It's a V6. Probably has like a 3-liter V6. Yeah, it's a 3.5-liter V6, which is the same one that's in the RX.
That's not bad.
But it's a fucking massive van.
Well, yeah, but that means the enemies can't pass you once you get ahead of them.
We also have the RX-8, and we also have the FC RX-7. S14.
What is those, like, standard-ass sedans in the Subaru or not the Subaru, the Nissan family? Are those just, like, Silvias? Oh, yeah, that's Silvias, okay.
Yeah, it's a 180SX,
and the luxury,
S13 Silvia.
The luxury sedan Star way down. That we would want.
Those, I think,
sedans
are Toyota. Yeah, way down here. The Chaser right here. Chaser, the Mark X, the Crown Athlete, and then the else. We are buying that. That is one of my favorite cars of the 2000s. I love the LS.
That's where we're going.
I love the.
That's gonna be our end game.
We're gonna run an LS.
Jump to that Chaser when we can.
We're gonna run an LS. Oh my god.
We're gonna run an LS and be fighting like NSXs and shit. It's gonna be great.
Alright, you wanna go fight Dark Tegu?
Let's go! Yeah, let's fight Dark Tengu, and then work our way up to taking down Cinderella.
Cinderella Past Midnight's gonna show up pretty soon at this rate, actually. We just took out one of the main chapters of Act 2. We're making good progress. Now that we have enough of the meat, we're gonna race this guy in front of me as well, because we got plenty of time. And considering that he's on the middle lane, it means he's... Oh, it's these fuckers. Excuse me. I have somewhere to be. And your cash is mine.
Look, dude, the only thing you're receiving is back shots.
My god. I haven't actually... The problem is that team is the biggest one in the entirety of this chapter. They have 11 members.
Yeah, just like a real football team. They spend most of their time in the showers together. And spanking each other on the ass, like every American football team. It's not gay, they just play a sport.
Oh my god. Did this guy show up in the early access, or was he like the last P9 member to show up in the early access?
I could have sworn he did. I remember that name and us beating his ass.
The problem is we also played ITC, and ITC had Phantom 9 in it. So, for context, for people that are really confused about the timeline, this game takes place in 2010. Because, well, ITC took place in 2007, or 2006, you motherfucker. ITC takes place in 2006, so we're driving a 2015 car in 2010. This story's fucked. Alright, cool, boss defeated, which means it's gonna go into cutscene, probably. Yep. So, the story is kind of weird, but this game takes place 4 years after what happened in Port Tuner Challenge, and it took place, I think, roughly 10 years after TXR 3. Walking around the parking area with his head down and meeting an odd aura was the man you battled earlier, Dark Tengu. Dark Tengu was loitering suspiciously around park machines up onto others. Surrounding street racers seemed wary of him. or Tengu started to look up and saw you immediately. You turned pale and began shouting in a trembling voice. Hey, you! How dare you have the nerve to beat me earlier? If I get kicked out of Phantom Knight because of you, what am I supposed to do? Damn it. I knew this would happen. I wouldn't have gone easy on you. I have so many ways to crush someone like you. Got a problem? Let me teach you something useful. Only follow rules that help you win. That's all the street racers do. They don't care about methods. That's the essence of it. There are those who are obsessed with sportsmanship and act all righteous. If you've asked me, that's ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. There are even people sleeping around me unhappy about something. They're all so pathetic. Start Tengu, right? The essence of secret victory? Or is there another answer over there?
Proving you're the best. That's what it's all about. Letting everything hang out on the road, not having any regrets, and continuing to move forward regardless.
Alright. So we gotta do... Juicy Heaven's gonna be easy enough. These guys are not actually that far. So we spawn here and get this person here. Where's the other one? Oh my gosh, he's way over there. Fuck. Cupid Arrow should be easy enough. It's actually racing. Yep, this person's easier because we can take care of this team in one fell swoop. Let's go.
Name was so close to being interesting. Should have been 247.
Where did that referenced?
24/7 Heartbreaker. In other words, they're constantly breaking arms.
Oh. Nice camera.
The Enchanting White Fairy and the building. I would have laughed if he would have went over into the other road.
Top light view.
Also, the Enchanting White Fairy, I feel like that would absolutely be a thing a guy would name themselves. And here's my reasoning for that. Female racers are batshit insane, and so they wouldn't name themselves something like that. This is harsh,
Yeah,
dude.
she was really fast the last time I played against Water.
And now we dump the NOS. Run for the victory.
Oh, great. The audio is also broken in this version of the game as well. Cool. Not shooting cards over game. Fuck. Listen to the audio.
Ew.
Let the car cool down a little bit before I race this guy.
Unknown Saga.
Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? I just go to the PA.
Unknown Saga.
Alright, let's go.
Can you dig it, Saga?
The weird part is I want to keep making I want to make another episode after this. I want to just keep playing this game.
I'm down to continue as long as you fucking want.
It's gonna be a little quieter because my parents are gonna be waking up soon. Otherwise, it should be fine. I could feasibly beat this game I could probably beat this game by the end of today, which would be really, really funny.
Bam, 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 bam.
Oh, I miss you. I miss you, Chaser. You were the best. I will be buying another one of you.
I want to unlock the Chaser. We're gonna be going to the Chaser after this S2000.
You don't want an NSX?
You don't want a Chaser?
Oh, I do want a Chaser. I'm just questioning if you didn't want an NSX or not. This should be the team lead. Yep.
Actually, I think what we should do is...
We could buy more than one car, to be honest.
I know, but, like, make the NSX our handling machine, and then make the Chaser our...
Top speed demon.
Our long gun runner. Yeah. After all, it's bigger, heavier, and it's got that meaty fucking engine.
It's got that 2JZ, baby. Would it be a Toyota going fast as fuck if it didn't have a 2JZ? Oh yeah,
yes,
that's also the other thing I forgot.
For a V8.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I forgot to mention. The 2JZ started in the Aristo. You're welcome, Supra. The reason you were even worth mentioning for years, for being the legendary, like, tuner car is because you had an engine from another car in it. It wasn't even original to you. Wow, look at all that not cleared shit. That's beautiful. That just means this is all teams. I don't have to race anymore. We come back to these later when we're near the end of the game. This is what this is gonna be. That's what all these guys are.
Yeah.
So, Juicy Heaven,
no.
let's see. Next racer. Oh, they're straight up ahead.
Juicy Heaven. Let's go.
She's straight up ahead.
That bite of Juicy Heaven.
Please don't worry like that.
Insert grapefruit sound effects.
God. I feel like that's a joke that Aqua would make, not you.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Beautiful moonstone. Finally, I can evolve my Skitty. What?
You know what?
I believe Skitty was the last fucking Pokemon made that can evolve with a Moonstone.
That was what, Gen 6?
3! Gen 3!
They gave up on that early, God.
And the Sunstone was only for like 3 Pokemon as well. And then they added, in Gen 6, 1 new Pokemon to it. Helioptile.
Aw, damn it! They're on the other side of the map.
Any upgrades we can get?
Blitz Spirit. No, we haven't. You only really unlock that by beating the big bosses.
Hang on, Hang on, what can we change our name to? Blitz...
Professor?
Blitz Precise Machine. The only thing now we're missing is what our next car is going to be, and we're going to have it be, like, matte gunmetal.
I kind of want my old TXR 3 name back. Legend of, what was it? Legend of Nuclear Bomb?
Yeah, Legend of Atom Bomb, I think it was.
It was something like that.
How'd you get that name? I kill everyone. That poor car! They did not deserve it. Seductive Aquamarine. So is that how it went down?
No, because if he drove a 350Z like that, I'd punch him.
Seductive Aquamarine!
If he drove a 350 with a spoiler that ugly, I'd punch him.
You'd... The rest of the sentence has been cut off because of YouTube's terms of service.
I wonder if people are considered. I wonder if the AI that YouTube uses thinks people are underage if they watch this content. Because it's got bright, pretty colors. So,
if we're being honest, like a majority of the people that are online nowadays and actively engaging with other people are underage.
Yeah. The adults can't use the internet because everybody's miserable on it. Oh yeah, have you heard about the crazy shit that's been happening in England? I don't like making politics in my channel, but people are getting arrested for causing other people anxiety on the internet. I wish I was kidding. Oh.
I just don't even fucking care.
Looking towards the entrance of the parking area, you spotted a machine from earlier battle pulling in. Soon stepping out was a woman wearing striking pure white Lotila fashion, standing out in even the nightlit Shudo Expressway. Good evening, Blitzkrieg machine. That was quite the battle earlier, wasn't it? You may already know this, but I'm the Enchanting White Fairy, the leader of the Cupid Arrows. Cupid Arrows are one of the longest-standing teams on the Shudo Expressway. I've been racing here for quite some time. I thought I'd gain a fair amount of experience, but honestly, I may have lost my confidence. Well, that's not like you. I don't recall entrusting Cupid Arrows to someone so weak-spirited. Midnight Rose? Glorious woman dressed in opulent gown. Midnight Rose away with an elegant smile, yet her expression, her eyes burned fiercely with the flames of determination. So you're Blitz Precise Machine. I'm here to avenge my junior. You accept my challenge, won't you?
Fine, we'll add your name to our wall of defeated people. Defeat Midnight Rose.
Alright, and then we'll have to do this set. Well, where am I entering from? Hell no, I'm entering here. And then I'll just turn my ass around. And then as soon as I drive toward the boss, the game will auto-snap me back to the correct position. So I could just drive backwards towards the boss, and I don't have to care. I don't think it used to do that. I think that's a new thing.
Let's go mount this bitch on our wall. And I don't mean using the manager this time.
I was wondering if you were going to make that into a sex joke or not. I was waiting for the punchline.
No, the punchline's over there next to the snack cakes.
If I recall, her 350Z was, or 370Z was pretty quick.
Oh no, she was definitely a problem, and that's why we're instantly dealing with her.
The good news is I have nitrous and a faster car.
So just like her fucking iconography, we're gonna plant her in the fucking ground.
No, she didn't.
Then,
I'm just pulling on her.
Oh, that was your first attack that cut her HP down that far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, how strange. My apologies, Enchanting White Fairy. It seems I couldn't avenge you, but you see, I don't reconsider my future just because I lose once like you. After all, there's no way I could ever give up something this enjoyable. Hey, Rose. That said, I also left Cupid Arrows. My roles and racing style have shifted freely over time. I've been wondering if I should take on a protege. I even approached Eternal Polaris the other day, but she turned me down. There are racers who take on proteges and pass down their name, but in the end, they couldn't stop racing and now running the Shuro Expressway under a new name. I'm sure of it, there'll always be street racers, no fire car. That's true. I really could never stop. Thank you, Midnight Rose. Let's Ice Machine. I'll keep racing as a street racer. Let's battle again sometime. I don't know why she has no confidence. She was fast as fuck. She's the fastest person we've raced so far.
Yeah, she gave us, like, the hardest fucking
actual problem. How many points do we got? 5. We might have unlocked engine upgrades. Yes, we have. New LSD, new transmission, and new clutch.
And the fast get faster.
Oh, what's not right? There we go. Our car is now a rating of 37253. Not bad. Alright, what's next? I think we have to go and continue. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's time.
It's time for the boss, baby!
It's time.
The only thing stopping us from getting our dream car.
Actually, wait, no, this is not Cinderella Past Midnight. This is Melancholic Angel. She's a different RX-8 user. She's also evil. They're both evil.
She's also evil. Let's fuck her up, though, regardless.
I'm glad I bought that, that credit wallet upgrade, because we're at 44.3 million credits.
Yep. Yep.
God, the reflections in this game are so pretty.
Yep.
Mind you, the game is at ultra settings except for the ray tracing because my 3080 can't handle it. Well, okay, it can. It runs it at like 38 FPS, but it's not exactly a fun experience.
Like a kobold, I am now here. If I became a PNG tuber, I would have to.
Oh boy, here we fucking go.
My character either a moth or
Melancholic.
Oh. Anyway, that's neither here nor there because we got something important to focus on now.
All right,
she
this
might run away from you. Wasn't this literally the hardest fight in
Cinderella, it was Cinderella Past Midnight. Cinderella Past Midnight, that was the bad one.
No, I remember this was
She was fast, though.
I remember this was the one that we actually had to switch to an RX-8 to overcome.
Because there was no other cars unlocked. There was no other cars available in the game at the time to pick to actually battle her. But no, Blooming Angel wasn't bad, but Cinderella was the problem.
I think I remember hearing somewhere that what they did was they tuned her down, and then you can rematch her again later with her original tuning.
I hope they give you a special reward for that. Well, yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. She's not like, I'm not losing her, but I'm not like gaining. There we go.
Yeah, she's not just instantly pulling away from you.
Oh my god. Well, the game's gotten... Congratulations, Genki, you made the game difficult again. You know what? I'm not playing these games. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. We won!
And now we got Cinderella past midnight, I believe.
I think we gotta finish the next set of battles, and then...
I don't think so. I think
The Park of Night's area's breeze, the faint scent of flowers drifts in. Your previous battle point, a melancholic angel appears. Just being in her presence in the parking area with your unique and alluring atmosphere creates a sense of pressure. You're driving, it wasn't bad. Say, why don't you ride in my passenger seat sometime? Of course, I don't mean right now, just think about it, okay? Hey, what's precise machine? I'll give you some advice. Stay away from that woman. Do you know how many young men she's crushed so far? Oh my, I can't ignore that. I'm just trying to show them. The world of top speed where you race, putting your life and soul on the line. If they're crushed by that, then they were only that level of a man to begin with. Well, that's the kind of woman she is. Like me, she's one of the former 13 devils. 13 devils, such a nostalgic name. It was the fleeting dream of street racers, a fragile illusion born from excessive passion for street racing. Do you want to meet Swift Emperor? Legend created by the frenzy swirling in the pseudo expressway. If so, be careful not to get consumed by it. Swift Emperor, a legendary man who has always run the forefront of the pseudo expressway. Yes, I would like to meet him. Do I have the right to do so? Is it time? Cancel. No, she's not here. I have to finish the Rise of the New Generation, then she'll show up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this a new...
fuck up. I was gonna say let's fuck up the strong formation and finish those guys off.
I don't think we're at 2 hours and 4 minutes though. I think I want to probably stop the episode now and then make that the next episode.
Okay.
Okay, so if you guys like this kind of content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we're going to see you guys on part 4, which we're going to record right now.
Hell yeah!